Oh, you are, man?
Yeah, that's all right. No, you're dressed as Marty McFly, did you say?
I'm going to see Back to the Future with my friend Rufus, and we've invited loads of people from Twitter to come with us. That's why I'm dressed as Marty McFly. Doc, what are we going to do? Get me back to the future!
Best day of your life.
For a minute,
Yeah.
I thought it was him. Before we...
But my head looks like Patsy Kensit's head. My hair looks like Patsy Kensit's, doesn't it?
It does a bit, eh?
Marty McKenzie.
It says here, before we hear from Keith, I think we've actually heard from him now. Matt, you've got some comments. What have you got?
We've got lots of comments coming about the cyberbullying, lots of support messages for Joe. Emma from Bristol has emailed in. I think Joe is so brave, and full credit to him for getting on national television to talk about self-harming and bullying. There are plenty of keyboard warriors and have the use of the internet to Hulse on Facebook, send Holly home. Keith will obviously take his place.
No way!
That could be a good
Similar
idea.
hair.
Thank you, Matt. No! Right then, so from the man who shot off his toe to a housewife desperate for her hubby to pull his weight, Keith Lemon dispenses words of wisdom to you last week.
Such was the success of his advice, we had to ask him back for round 2. So hopefully, here with more words, wise words, Keith joins us now.
Only words I will give are wise ones.
Yes,
Of course. And
Yes, like a wise owl or like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Lord of Saruman! They said something like that.
He's doing every movie so
Yeah.
far. Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings.
That's me, I'm a movie buff.
Yeah, so...
Keyword, buff.
Yes.
We've got...
As in buff.
Yes.
Apparently, buff and ting is street word for you looking well. You look buff and ting.
Well, you are pulling off that gilet.
It's not a gilet, it's body warmer.
OK.
Gilet. It's not posh.
Are you ready to give
You sound
some
sexy
advice?
though.
Lisa
Like
is on the
Demi Moore.
phone.
Sorry.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question, Lisa? Don't expect a sensible answer.
I'll do my best.
My question is, to Keith, I've gone from slim and reasonably sexy to fat and frumpy. What do you suggest I do?
Oh, well, simply stop eating cakes and live off salad for a while, stop boozing. But you know what? I don't like the word fat or frumpy. I like to say you're carrying a bit of timber. And carrying timber isn't a bad thing. Sometimes it can be sexy.
No,
like Dawn French, she carries a lot of timber, but she's still very sexy. It's all in your attitude and your face. If you can do sexy in the face, most men with sort of any decency about them look at the face first before they go down and look at all the other nice bits that women have.
The top bit's fine. It's below the waist.
Below the timber is below the waist.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully you'll be able to attract someone with your chat. And once you're doing the romance...
Carpenter.
Yes. Yes, timber. I see
You're
the
looking
link.
for someone who can do some work with the timber.
Can you carve me a slimmer figure?
That'd be weird because that would be chopping bits of skin off you, like they do, they do in America.
We
don't
might be
they? That's
taking
what they
this
do.
too far, yes.
I think it's an attitude, though, being sexy. You know what I mean? I pull it off all the time.
That's very good advice.
Thank you, Lisa.
OK, thank you.
Lisa.
Bye.
Thank you.
Gary Smith says, Keith, my missus always lets the dog sleep in our bed. I hate it. Most nights I end up in the spare room. Got any ideas? Oh, and the dog is a Rottweiler called Demon, by the way.
You don't want a Rottweiler in your bed, do you, really?
No.
I'd get a new dog basket, put it in the kitchen, and get your woman in the dog basket with the dog, and get yourself a new woman.
That's terrible advice.
You don't want to sleep with a dog. That kind of dog in bed with you, it's going to make your bed smell of sugar puffs, which is the polite term for wee-wee. They stink of wee-wee in
Dogs
bed.
incontinent?
Eh? Yeah, but they wee all over the place, dogs, don't they?
Well, no, not if they're trained.
Well, it shouldn't be in the bed if it's trained.
Well, you know what you should do? You should send the Rottweiler to us and we can have it as the new this morning dog.
Would you have a dog in bed with you?
My cat sometimes sleeps on the bed.
Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm with that fella. No, it's not right. It's not on.
There you go, Gary. It's
I'll tell you what,
probably
you've got a big problem here as well. I went to the toilet and it's blocked. And I didn't do it, but it is blocked. So I'm just telling you, Philip, I don't know who's the boss of the toilets here, but I assume that you might know someone.
Well, I can certainly put you in touch with someone.
The toilet is blocked.
Right,
It'll be her. Let me tell you a story. I went to Glastonbury with her.
No.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, did she mess up that toilet?
This isn't true.
Okie dokie.
And she told me when you go to the toilet, you have to take all your clothes off, otherwise you can't go. Is that true?
No,
It's true.
naked?
Otherwise you can't go.
Just explain what you mean by this.
Come on.
It's not you. My husband can't go to the loo with all his clothes on.
I love the way that you got into the story then and thought...
Yeah, but he's your TV husband.
And he's your producer on Juice, so you decided to go
You're
for me
in such
instead.
trouble, and so am I.
Gareth Farmer, hi, I have a problem with bowel vapours escaping. It can be embarrassing.
Oh, bowel.
Bowel vapours.
I think he means like
Trumping.
Trumping.
Yeah, he's got a problem with trumping.
Yeah, bowel vapours.
Well, it's a natural thing. You can't stop it, can you? Unless you put your thumb up there. But if you just got to let it go, otherwise it's bad for you. Because they always say it's better out than in, don't you? And if you, what happens with me when I go on an aeroplane, I don't want to trump because it's embarrassing. You don't know the person sat next to you, so I keep it in, and I can feel the trump go back into my body, and it just makes a weirder trump noise. But it's not coming out of that place.
No.
It's just like your belly rumbling, but a trump noise. So it's kind of like.
When you break wind, it makes noises, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know that sometimes it's not because you're here, Philip, and we're talking a lot about toilet activity, and I do apologise for that. But sometimes my trumps say words, and one in particular, when I trump, it says Philip. You know those that sometimes go. I say this as well sometimes. Shoo. Or sometimes I will say, don't, and I will follow that up with the Simple Minds song, Don't You Forget About Me As You Walk On By. Love Simple Minds.
Can we take another call?
We've got another call now. This is from Denise. And Denise, hello, Denise, what's the problem?
Well, Keith, you're wonderful, and I hope you can help me. I had a canny little part-time job, just a couple of hours, working with lovely people. And then they said they had this new man, and he was handsome and clever. And I'm being booted out, and I want my job back.
You want your job back? Well, as I said previously, the toilet here is blocked, so maybe I can have a word with Philip. I don't know if he employs the people here, and we can get you back as a cleaner, and you can sort that toilet out, because it looks like a war zone. It looks like a war zone. And you think it'd be right posh, wouldn't you? ITV and everything.
Do you know, you're
like
actually...
a skip.
You're talking to Her Majesty herself, Denise Robertson.
What, the Queen?
Yes, close. Denise Robertson.
Oh, she?
There.
Oh, whoa!
You must have heard of it.
Oh. No, it's gone now.
Oh, well.
Can I just say, Denise, only Denise would play along like that.
I know.
You are marvellous. And Denise, your place is always safe here.
But not on Thursdays.
His place.
However.
On a knife edge.
Thank you very much, Keith. Thank you.
It's been amazing. It's like a dream, but in my dream, you weren't wearing a bra.
Oh, lovely. Keith will be back next week. Still to come is Tina's still in love with David on the street, and why is Bianca in tears on the square? Sharon Marshall has all the answers in Soapbox at 12:15.
And Robert Lindsay on his latest role playing one of the world's most powerful and prominent men, Aristotle Onassis. We're back after the break.
What's VTR?